Hey guys, this is Manzum Shoot and welcome to Varnish Consulting's YouTube channel. And in today's episode, we have brought you another great topic about Drupal and website development in general, and it's Drupal caching. So in this blog post, as you can see, that I have talked about Drupal caching. So why do we need to have a caching system on our website, be it Drupal website or a Facebook website? So basically, caching it stores the most commonly accessible parts of any website, and it serves then frequently accessed data. So your website doesn't have to rebuild it every time, leading to faster loading times. Okay, so let me show you an example. For instance, this is my website, and if I go to another page on this website, so what's gonna happen is that um, this uh, logo and all of these fonts as well as this CSS button, it was same on this page, but it's gonna remain the same on this new page as well. So what caching is gonna do, it's gonna store all of these files, and when I'm gonna open the new page, it's gonna serve it from the caching system, not from the server. It's not gonna rebuild. Browser doesn't have to rebuild all of these things again and again, but it can save all of these files, and then it can recall them here. And as you can imagine, this is going to improve the performance of a website, as well as it's gonna help us improve our SEO performance. So let's go back to our article post. So that's what caching is all about. It stores the frequently accessed data and serve it without having a load on your server, website server. So there are three kinds of caching: browser caching, network caching, and server-side caching. So browser caching is it stores, just like I gave you an example, it was about browser caching. So it's gonna store the logo and fonts on the website, and it's gonna serve it if we are gonna open another page. And network caching is it, it uses CDN. So the copy of your website content or your entire websites, especially images, they are gonna be stored all over the world. And if your user is from, say, Belgium, then the server that is nearest to Belgium, it's gonna serve that copy of the website, the cached website from the Belgium. So due to proximity of location, it's gonna improve the loading time of the website as well as the performance, which is gonna impact the SEO. Now, server-side caching, it's Drupal's built-in caching system, and it can store dynamic content, such as database queries and page renders. Uh, Server-side caching is especially useful for frequently accessed page and personalized content. So these are the benefits of website caching: improve website performance, reduce server load, and enhance scalability. And Drupal caching, let's talk about the main topic, the caching in Drupal. So these are the best practices to get a peak performing Drupal website. So Drupal caching can actually get very granular. And what do I mean by that? Let me explain you. So we have blocks, we have global elements on Drupal website, like this one, our navigation bar, our logo, even our footer. This one, you can you will see it on every single page. So blocks are uh, blocks tends to be global. So you can cache all of the global elements or blocks, and when someone is gonna browse multiple pages, so the server do not have to make the follow the request, and the Drupal caching system can serve all of those blocks again and again to without having to establish a connection with a server. And then page caching, like entire page caching, if let's say your service pages, like I have this Drupal website development service page, so I don't use it or change its content or wordings, text or image very frequently. So what I can do, I can cache it for like a month, and then for a whole month it's gonna be served from caching system, not from server. So it's gonna be good for website speed, for website performance. And views caching, views is another, you can say, type of display or feature in Drupal, and views, like uh, built-in Drupal caching, anonymous users and authenticated users can be served uh, equitably. And but remember, excessive caching can lead to stale content, so you have to regularly view and adjust your caching strategy based on content update frequency and user goals. So these are some of the really tested and tried methods for leveraging caching in Drupal website. So one is Varnish, like it's one of the most common ways to use caching, you can say. And I haven't included all the details here. Like it seamlessly integrates with Drupal using modules like Varnish Purge or Varnish Block. And memcached, use modules like memcache or memcache server module. I have included the link of this module here. And you can do key selection, like strategically choose which database queries to cache based on the frequency and impact on performance. Then Redis, and you have to constantly monitor and optimize your Drupal caching. And how can you do that? You can do that through caching statistics. Use modules like Devil and cache expiration keys to analyze caching behavior and identify potential bottlenecks. And profiling tools, and you can stay updated. Uh, and some additional tips, like exclude dynamic content, because dynamic content tends to change like very frequently. You don't want to be that cached, otherwise you will make changes to your dynamic content, or your uh, website administrators, or maybe your content writing team. But what's going to happen is that you will see the old stale content, and uh, which defeats the purpose. So dynamic content is all about fresh content, like real-time content, you can say. It defeats the purpose. And you have to clear cache strategically. You have to purge granularly, and you have to seek expert help. So in conclusion, website caching is a powerful tool that can significantly improve your website performance and user experience. And remember, one of the ranking factor in Google, according to the documents they have presented in the antitrust trial to the Department of Defense in the US, is one of the three main factors for ranking a website in the algorithm is user experience. So you really want to consider that while optimizing your website for your business growth especially. So by understanding the different types of caching and implementing best practices, you can create a faster, more efficient Drupal website. So you can contact us, Manmesh Consulting, if you want to have a feature-rich and performance-optimized website that's not just utilizing powerful caching features of Drupal, but some other things like integrations and memcached and Redis. Like you, if you want to have one of the best website out there, you can contact Manmesh Consulting. And one thing about me is that I'm not just a Drupal consultant, but I'm a marketing consultant as well. So when you are gonna work with me, you are not just gonna get advice on technology, but you will also get an advice on your business strategy as well as your marketing strategy. So do not forget to book a free consultation with me by either visiting my LinkedIn profile or by clicking here, get in touch, and you will be taken to contact page. And here you will see a form that you can fill out, and then your request will be redirected to me, and I'll get in touch with you personally. And this is my LinkedIn profile. I'm Mashood. You can contact me. And thanks for listening. And do not forget to subscribe and like. And see you in another video related to Drupal. Take a very good care of yourself. Bye bye.